Welcome to the Pure Progress Lifestyle, where the only thing that matters is progression over regression. You know, these ice baths and these cold showers, all these challenges, I'm just gonna, speak about them because I still see them all over Instagram. It's a big thing with the ice plunges and the ice baths. And I know the cold showers were very popular on YouTube. I don't know if they still are, but I just wanted to, put my own 2 cents into this, is because I've done cold showers. I don't really do them anymore, but I did them for 4 straight years. Okay, I started them because I wanted to join the special forces in the Army. So, and I know one thing that the special forces is going to do is it's going to, really test your weaknesses. And I knew I was a bitch in the cold. Like, I hate the cold. I'm a summer person. Like, I love the heat, do it nonstop. I could sit out 120 degrees, sweat my ass off, and love the shit out of it. But when it comes to, the cold, I'm a straight bitch. I hate that. I hate the cold. So I knew I had to do something. So hence the cold showers. I started off with like 30 seconds and then just progressively just worked up because it sucks. Have you ever hopped in the cold shower? It sucks. You want to talk about a wake-up call. That is the ultimate wake-up call. It's just woof. So as I progressed and just kept doing it, the more I tolerated the cold. It's not that the cold seemed to change, it just, my mind was just able to tolerate it. Still, it's always uncomfortable being on the cold, but it just stopped affecting me. It's like that law, whatever that thing is, where the more you expose yourself to something, the least effect it has on you. So, and that's all it really was. And plus, it's a huge serotonin hit after you get out, because it's like, holy shit, I just did something that's really hard. And that's a benefit that I, would see. Like, that's really that's a main one, where it's just, after you do it, like, you felt really good. You felt really good because it's cold. It's cold as fuck. So, yeah. But I did it for 4 years. So I didn't get into the Army due to, I had Lyme disease. And so they had to put a PICC line right up in through here that went into my heart. And then I ended up getting a blood clot, like, up through my arm and into, like, right here. So I was, like, hospitalized for like 5 days. So this was like before I even did the cold showers and any of that. So turns out on the, like, after a week of doing the cold showers and then, just going back and forth to the recruiters, after like a week of, back and forth of, filling out paperwork, after I was finally able to get my full application in, they were going over it with me. They're like, you had a blood clot, and it went into my lung, which was basically, pulmonary embolism. Like, you're disqualified, and without a waiver. You couldn't even get a waiver, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Someone died in special forces. I think it was the SEALs, from a pulmonary embolism or from a blood clot, something like that. And now, like, if you have any sort of history, they won't even let you in because that's a liability. So it is what it is. So, I was disappointed, but whatever. So after that, I was like, fuck that. I'm just, I've already done it for like a week. I might as well just keep going. I'll just keep going and just do it. And then it just became a habit. Like, I didn't want to take a hot shower anymore. I just, like, did it because every day it sucked. So I just did something that sucked every day. And that's it. Now, did I see any huge benefits from it? No, there was no game-changing benefits. I know it's a real cool thing to do it. Like, it's surprisingly going to help you, progress in life. But nothing. Like, the only thing that the cold shower or the ice bath really do is, if you're really, really sore, it helps with soreness. But other than that, there's nothing. Nothing. I didn't see any drastic improvements in my lifting games and my recovery. Nothing. I mean, a little bit with the recovery if I was ultra sore. But that was it. But then the next morning, you're super stiff. So just is what it is. Like, there's a payoff for everything and a trade-off for everything. And the one last thing that really, I could say that, that was just an attitude, like a positive mental attitude, because I did something that was hard and that nobody else wanted to do. And that was it. So that's the positive mental attitude that I got. Like, that competitive advantage was doing something hard that nobody else wanted to do. And that's it. And so why did I stop doing the showers? Is because after a while, I'm like, dude, there's just no real fucking point to it. Like, 4 years. Like, it doesn't. Like, there's more creativity that happens that you think of with a hot shower than you could with a cold shower. Because in the cold shower, like, you can start focusing on your breath, and it helps. That's another, thing that does help. It does help with the payoff of concentration, of, like, if you're, like, scatterbrained and all, it pulls you right back in. And then you have to focus to stay in that cold shower. You focus on your breath, and that, it helps with the breathing, but that could be done outside of cold showers or cold baths or whatever you want to do. But that's it. So I just stopped doing it. One day I was just like, why the fuck am I still doing this? And I just stopped. It just didn't make any sense. So, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. My life is I still do the things that I do. All of it. It doesn't make you superhuman. It doesn't make you anything. I think it just gives you a positive mental attitude, helps with soreness, with muscle soreness, and and it just brings your focus right back if you're feeling scatterbrained. That's about it. That's it. And just the competitive advantage because nobody else wants to do it. That's all. That's it, folks. So if you still want to do a cold shower, go do it. Please, by all means. It's your life. Whatever works for you. You got to find stuff that works for you and just, get you to do things that you don't want to do. That's it.